Good morning, traders. I'm Dan Pavilonis, Senior Market Strategist at RJO Futures. Today is June 11th, 2012, Monday. I have your metals commentary. Going into the overnight session, we saw highs in gold, front month at 1609.30, silver at 29 even. The market started to fall off on the realization that the EU or the Spanish bailout, the 125 billion, is not really going to be the bailout that everybody thinks that it may be. If the EU, which is 11% Spain, has to bail out the Spanish banks then again bail out the Spanish government, it creates an endless loop, which doesn't really solve any problems, especially going ahead of the June elections for Greece, which they still have the ability to just walk away. There's no fiscal fabric in the EU yet set in place to kind of hold everything together. They need to come up with a EU or European fiscal pact in order to create some substantial base and create some stability in the markets over there. So as far as the gold trade, I expect to see a little bit of flight to quality into the dollar. We're starting to see gold come off, silver come off, the dollar go up. If we look at the bond market, bonds are starting to shoot up a little bit. So I expect to see the metals fall off. On gold, I'm looking for 1572s, 1557s, further fall back with higher pressure, more flight to quality into the dollar and flight to quality out of the euro. I would see 1538s, even as low as 1523s. Below that, we get into the 1400s, and I think the whole directional aspect of gold starts to turn lower. As far as that goes, though, gold I think is in this period right now where it's right around that psychological level of 1600. If there is further deterioration in the eurozone, which it's highly likely that there will be, and I don't think we're going to see any bailout package ahead of any kind of European fiscal union kind of pact. And I expect to see more pressure on the metals because of that. If we look at, German CDS is up today. We look at Spanish bonds this morning after the news. They were trading at 6%. Now they're up at 6.5%. They're continuing to go higher. There's no real resolve here. So I expect the metals prices to go up, fall back and create some stability probably in the lower mid 1400s, and then that's where I think that you buy the metals again. So if you have any questions, please give me a call. Dan Pavilonis, 800-826-1120, and remember, futures trading involves a level of risk and is not suitable for all investors. Good luck.